According to the World Wildlife Foundation, palm oil has become the biggest threat to wildlife in Indonesia and Malaysia. Grown only in the tropics, the palm oil tree produces high-quality oil used primarily for cooking in developing countries. Palm oil is a small ingredient in Western diets, but more than half of all packaged products we consume contain palm oil. It's found in makeup, soaps, detergents, and even ice cream.
What exactly is palm oil? It's an edible vegetable oil that comes from the fruit of oil palm trees. Two types of oil can be produced. Fruit palm oil comes from squeezing the fleshy fruit, and palm kernel oil which comes from crushing the kernel or the stone in the middle of the fruit. Oil palm trees were native to Africa but were brought to Southeast Asia just over 100 years ago as an ornamental tree crop. Now, Indonesia and Malaysia make up over 90% of the global supply.
Palm oil is a very profitable crop because it produces many fruits and keeps the trees producing year after year. Other oil crops like grapeseed must be replanted every year, which means they are more costly and require more complicated processing. Global production of and demand for palm oil is increasing rapidly. Plantations are spreading across Asia, Africa, and Latin America, but such expansion comes at the expense of tropical forests, which form critical habitats for many endangered species and a lifeline for some human species. We are the ghosts of the rainforest trees. We were once home to all creatures that walk.
We are the insects who lived in the forest. We moved quietly from tree to tree. We crawled through the leaves that lay on the floor, dragonflies, moths, and the wild stinging bees.
We are the birds who lived in the trees.
Who filled the forest with color and song.
We built our nests high and flew in the sky.
So what did we do that was wrong?
Now we are killed and they fell our trees, and the rest are driven away by greedy developers from faraway lands who remove us and won't let us stay.
Indians who lived in the forest were removed from their homes, forced to leave. We miss the great trees, the noise of the wild.
Still, we are homesick and grieve.
We now live in towns and miss noise and ducks.
We don't like the places they made for our home.
We miss all the smells and sounds of the wild.
We miss having freedom to wander and roam.
We developers by thousands of angels. We are the ambitious, big rocket makers.
We are the inspectors, the government said.
To check how you spend all the money we lend.
We tend the trees and cut the dates.
Our wages are the lowest rates.
We pick 12 hours from 8 to 8. We're paid to pick a certain weight.
This is to keep the bugs away.
But birds are killed by spraying too, and it's not good for me and you. We get sick from all this toil and chemicals get in the oil.
Big ships waiting harbor side.
The profit now is rolling in.
We'll expand, come thick or thin.
We've had the plans, we've done the tests.
Now to buy more rainforest.
To make our burrows, nest, our den. But then they came to cut more trees, and we were forced to flee again. Stop! Destroying forests is a dangerous act. It changes climate, and that's a fact. The trees that once refreshed the air
are suddenly no longer there. Nature nature's balance must remain, not chemicals, pollution, and acid rain.
While all these lorries come and go, the ozone layer hole will grow. The ecosystem needs to rest.
Let nature do what it does best.
The humble tree does much for you
Absorbs bad gas like CO2,
and gives out oxygen instead.
which without you would all be dead.
But trees do more than clean the air.
We'll show you why you should all care.
We live in trees, it's safe up there.
We build our nests without a care.
We live beneath the crumbly bark. It's warm and dry and very dark.
We eat the leaves and tasty shoots.
We feast on lots of tasty fruits.
The rain falls through the trees and more to reach us on the forest floor. We crawl through earth that's damp and soft, made fertile by natural compost.
So we have a little song also prepared for you, which is a transition in between this play. Make sure that's
Here's a song about a place that's threatened by the human race. Wanna let you know. Wanna let you know. Tropical rain falls on tropical trees. Tropical rainforest, won't you please help us save it now? Help us save it now. Ooh, it gives us air to breathe. Ooh, the animals call it home. Ooh, it's medicine to help you and me. Ooh, help us save it before it's gone. They burn and cut it down to farm when we don't know that it's doing harm to the animals. There's no place to go. Monkeys rush from tree to tree, calling out for their family. Fire's coming now, must escape somehow. Ooh, it gives us air to breathe. Ooh, the animals call it home. Ooh, it's medicine to help you and me. Ooh, help us save it before it's gone. All the birds and all the trees, every insect and every leaf is important too. Here's what we must do. Tell everybody that it's not okay to let the forest just burn away. Fire's coming now. Got to stay proud. Ooh, it gives us air to breathe.
trees, there is no rain. Drought will come again and again. Think of the future generations.
Face
Poverty and starvation. Where we have food, that land is done. Where we hunted, wildlife has gone. The land is covered in commercial palms. The soil is filled with chemical harm. Save our forests, make them pure, then Earth's future will be sure.
To forest trees, the companies won't destroy with ease.
Rock stars have their worldwide fame. Film stars' profiles are the same.
We'll write some songs in full support.
We'll make sure all the facts are taught.
We'll lend our names to all campaigns.
We'll talk about our hopes and aims.
Save
We'll
forest.
save this forest if we can. We'll make the planet safe for man. Save our forests, make them pure, then Earth's future will be sure.